who had sinned, this man or his parents? Had the question not been asked, how would we know? Kicked to the ground, robbed of every comfort we had sold to the wound, doubting dignity and worth. May the Lord bring joy, power, and blessing in the world to come to those who bore divine calls to test us, and were faithful on this earth. Suffering in life can be a call, as Christ did show in this case. For the Son to reveal His power divine, did Lazarus test the rich man and his brothers? Did he receive his comfort and reward beyond the line? Or some call to the streets to display meekness, yet only lifted noses greet the ones we leave behind? Who has sinned, this man or his parents? Not all are called to suffer openly before the crowd. Not all are called to sleep outside against a hardened wall. Some are born of beauty, privilege, and a life of ease, thinking comfort proves a goodness dwelling in their form. Not knowing heaven's eyes see different things than these. The rain may pass the bad, but strike the holy in the storm. Kicked to the ground, robbed of every comfort we had sold to the wound, who doubting dignity and worth. May the Lord bring joy, power, and blessing in the world to come to those who bore divine calls to test us, and were faithful on this earth. Often it is the weathered, ground down faces of the poor, with no beauty to draw desire. They're dismissed and cast aside, yet some shall shine as heroes when the heavens open doors. The wheat the Lord has gathered from the threshing of this life. Who hath sinned, this man or his parents? Inequality in all aspects of life exists to test us all. Yes, even the human race itself. If all were equal in blessing in every way, there would be no way for our vice to be on display. Who has sinned, this man or his parents? Remove equality of blessing and see mankind's true heart. Oh, how I have seen the suffering on the streets, and though that pain may push a weary soul toward vice, I'm still moved by their endurance and the smiles they keep as the rich and cruel walk by and spit, afraid of lies. Kicked to the ground, robbed of every comfort we had sold to the wound, who doubting dignity and worth. May the Lord bring joy, power, and blessing in the world to come to those who bore divine calls to test us, and were faithful on this earth. When I see their faces hidden under grime and dust, I ask myself if I could bear that calling if required. But I know my mortal strength would fail that holy trust, for such a burden needs a grit more rugged still than mine. For who has sinned, this man or his parents? Neither it is those who make a mock of the least among us. And to those on the streets, keep faith and walk meek. The shepherd will find you and give the rest you now seek.